YTBC, what's the deal? So Errol Spence Jr. did what he was supposed to do. He went in there and he battered, bruised, outboxed, outslicked Chris Van Heerden. Supposedly this was, his it was Spence's step up, and Van Heerden, he had some good wins against Kaiser Mambuza. He beat Matthew Hatton, Cosme Rivera. So at least guys that you at least have heard of, he had a decent record, only one loss, and it was a split decision loss, so damn sure didn't look like a step up. I mean, he just pretty much got dominated, man. The hand speed, he couldn't get out of the way of punches. He couldn't move his head fast enough. Just in the first round, I knew he was in trouble when he started to do the whole, when guys get hit and then they smile and shake their head that it didn't hurt. He was doing that in the first round. And once I seen that, Spence got his respect in the first round, I knew this was going to be a short night. Van Heerden, he came to fight, though. He gave a spirited effort. He's just taking too many shots, man. Errol Spence right now is doing a great job of fighting downhill. And what I mean by that is, him fighting downhill is he hasn't had to worry about anything coming back. Everything is pretty much hooks, uppercuts, power punches, with no regard to anything really coming back. I'm not saying guys aren't, swinging at him, trying to hit him, but it's not enough to stop him in his tracks. He hasn't had to deal with an annoying jab or somebody that's more physical and powerful to him that they can push him around the ring. He hasn't had to deal with physicality yet. So right now he's fighting downhill. He's looking like a lot of up-and-comers when they come up, glossy records, undefeated, and they look spectacular in showcase fights. So he's doing what he was supposed to do. I would like to see him at least get a name, maybe a guy that, was a champion some years ago, at least get a name and get a victory. I would like to really see him and Shane Mosley, I know a lot of y'all might laugh at that, but, I know Mosley been floating his name out there. Thought I seen someone Mosley post to try to get a fight in Dubai against Amir Khan. But even if it was somebody like Mosley, I think he's ready now to get like a former champion and get that on his resume. All these guys do it, so he won't be the first to do it. But Spence kind of reminds me, I don't know if it's a Texas thing, man, but he kind of reminds me a little bit, just a little bit. And I know that, one's southpaw, one's orthodox, but just reminds me a little bit of Terry Norris. Just the speed, the power, and the patience. Kind of reminds me of Norris. But like Norris, as great as a fighter as he was at junior middleweight in his run, he had a good 10-year run from about, was that 89 to about 98, 99. Terry Norris was really good. He was a little chinny, though. He was a little chinny. And when he get clipped, his legs start doing little, dances on him. But kind of reminds me of Terry Norris a little bit. But just like Norris, we'll see what happens when, Spence gets clipped or it's a little physical in there. Will he get dirty? What kind of character will Spence have in those type of fights? It's cool to be the nice guy and stay calm and collected when you're just dominating. But I'm rambling right now, man. Good fight by Spence. I want to see this guy move up, man. And just from what I've seen, I'm not sure to say that he would just lose a fight against Keith Thurman. This kid has skills, man. He has skills, and he's not as young as people think. A lot of people think he's like 19, 20 years old. The dude's 25. Was he 25, 26 years old? So, I like to see him there against anybody. Leonard Bundu, just somebody of note, somebody with a name. Chris Algieri. Let's see if Chris Algieri can walk down, Errol Spence. He walked down Amir Khan, but good fight by Spence, though. I'm out.